Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live on stream. So, it's the first time I've done this, and I know there's no one on at the minute, but I'm showing my face and I'm showing public, and just always catch up and see what's been going on. I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. Apologies for that. It's just been quite difficult at the minute. So I thought, you know what, I'll do a live and see if there's any automatic people come on. See if there's anybody who is on YouTube and who wants to see what's going on. So I hope you are all enjoying sort of back to normality at the minute. I know it hasn't been normal, but it's been normal enough at the minute. I know that's sort of. I know a lot of people be dealing with a lot of things and that there. So it takes time for people to venture out and take that risk of going to the shops, going to the local supermarkets, going to clothes shopping and all. So I know it is difficult and I understand it's going to be difficult. I'm on here because there's a few questions being asked about me, about what is it, why am I doing what I'm doing, and where am I trying to go with this. And I hate repeating myself, and I've repeated it a couple of times on videos before. I have been unemployed for quite some time. I've been trying to apply for jobs left, right, and centre. To be in fact, nearly 2,500 jobs I've applied for, and that's within the space of 2.5 years. It'll be 3 year, coming up to 3 years in July, just over 2.5. And what it is I haven't gotten anywhere. So venturing out into YouTube and making videos and that there, I lack confidence. And a lot of people says, Brian, you're a people person, how can you lack confidence? I'm already talking to people face to face whenever it comes to something like this. I lack confidence in it, and I'll be honest with you. What I want to do is try and grow the channel, grow the subscribers, and venture out and let people know who Brian is. A lot of people sort of said to me, Brian, you're putting yourself out there in the public to take the piss out of you, make a mockery out of you. I go, well, that's what you might think. That's what other people might think, but that's not what I think. What I'm thinking is a public figure sets an example for himself. A public figure helps to venture out and grow something and believe in something. So that's what I do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow something. I'm trying to believe in something. And I'm trying to look towards the future. What does the future hold for Brian? The future holds whatever it needs to be. It's about believing in yourself, believing in the character that you are. And so the products I have online and the business I'm trying to do online is that's the reason why I'm trying to go online, because I've tried to apply for so many jobs, and that means so many. And I thought, do you know what? Take a risk. What's life without taking a risk? So, adventure and risk taking is, I say, It's putting yourself out there, and it's acknowledging that you want to change, you want to make changes in your personal life, changes in venture towards businesses and what you're looking towards, and changes into maybe making your life a little bit better. By making it a little bit better, you know, opening up to the public, letting them see who you are, letting them know who you are, and making sure that whenever they see your face, they have a wee bit of hope because you're classified as a public figure and you've made a success in it. Making a success into business is a right or wrong thing. I believe it's the right thing to do. A lot of people says, why would you say that, Brian? You're supposed to be a Christian. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. Going on to the Christian thing, I say I am a Christian and I am trying to venture into business, and business is all about money making. It's what I do with the money, it's what I do with my time apart from the business. I'm trying to put myself out in the public. So, one is people saying, Brian, you're successful in what you're doing. Two is you're moving your time and making others a lot better. How are you making others a lot better? By apart from showing it public is what you're doing on the sideline, what you're doing behind closed doors, what you are doing with your time that you have whenever you are not making public videos or you're not making anything. You're not making well, it's really hard to say. You're not making yourself out there. So it's behind closed doors and letting people know who you are behind closed doors, letting them know that what you're doing in your spare time whenever you're not making videos, what you're doing with the money that you're making and what you're doing with the time that you have behind closed doors without making video and without setting up a business. So that's what I'm trying to do, and what I am trying to do is generate a business that is free flowing, and I want to work. People don't understand that with these 2.5 years, I have grown impatient with not working. And I'm quite a patient person, quite an understanding person. And what I want to do and what I'm trying to do is be more patient. And I say, I've applied for so many jobs. I've wanted jobs, but no one wants me. So a lot of people say, why do people not want you? Because of my background. My background has not been the greatest. What do you mean by your background, Brian? Um, I'll put it out there. I don't really like talking about it, but I am registered and public known as my learning disability. What is your disability? Learning. So, say for instance, you have a GCSE or you have maths or anything like that there, or things like that. For me to learn something like that there, it takes, what, a student 2.5, 3 years. It'll take me 6 years. I just done, well, things have been a lot easier now, but what I have done is a City and Guilds. City and Guilds in Maths, English and ICT. What I've been able to do is, now I was guaranteed, more or less, people said to me, oh, you're guaranteed to get a job if you get these certificates. I'm sorry, but that's crap. That is crap. I done the City and Guilds and the Maths and the English. That was believed in that. Don't believe in it. But what I will say, if you want to learn and do something, do it. because you believe in yourself. Don't believe in it because someone says, oh, you're guaranteed that. If you know in your head that you are good enough and you can study enough, do what you want to do. Don't have other people say, oh, we can guarantee you, we can guarantee this, we can guarantee that, because that's a method for nowhere. That is a method that you're going to go down and you're going to go into a deep, deep hole because people said you, oh, you're guaranteed this, you're guaranteed this, or you're guaranteed this. I know I don't like saying this and say I'm not a big fan of saying it, but you're guaranteed shit. And that's being honest. You're guaranteed nothing. So, if you know what you're wanting and you believe in what you want, then do it. I say, with me going on to my learning disability and things like that, I'm a persistent son of a bitch, so I am. One, people told me I could never do anything. I proved people wrong. Not out of satisfaction, but I know in here, and that's what I'm trying to say to my viewers and anybody, with me setting up this business, a lot of people says, oh, you can't do it, you can't do that. It's not, to me, about this business, it's not about proving anybody wrong. It's I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want to do. So, proving people wrong is the wrong thing to do. But getting things that you want done, that you believe, as confident as you are, to me, that's a step forward. Don't do anything to prove anybody wrong. Don't, because it's not great. It's not. It just sends out the wrong message. It sends out that you are a cocky person. And I'm not a cocky person. I will say I'm a persistent person. I have always been that. People said to me, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's not about proving anybody wrong, it's about me, everybody knowing me knowing who I am and the character that I am and what I want to do. So what I am trying to say to you is be that satisfaction that you are. I say, I'm going a wee bit off course here, so apologies for that. So, I say, people said to me, Brian, is right. Excuse me, it's a bit dry. People have said to me, and I say, don't listen to people. People will tell you Jack, and it's not. It's maybe Jill. It's just a funny joke. So, so one, a lot of people says I couldn't work. I was able to work for a lot of years. I've worked in the catering industry. I've done youth work for between 15 and 17 years. And I've been able to, and a lot of people who know me on this YouTube channel, I've been their youth leader. Have we ripped the bag out of each other? It's a nice way of saying, have we taken the mick out of each other? Have we ripped each other apart and sort of messed about and called each other names? Yeah. But to me, that's all about showing, acknowledging with working with young people, having a bit of crack, having a bit of a laugh, knowing who they are, knowing what backgrounds they come from, because they say there's some people come from different backgrounds. It's all about letting them feel comfortable with hanging about with you and have a bit of fun and taking a bit of a heat. If they are having issues, if they are having problems, taking a bit of heat. So, I'm actually at home at the minute, so that's the reason why I'm doing this live. So I'm at home at the minute. No, apologies for the sun and that there as well. But it's a lovely day. It is. So I just want to thank anybody who all are subscribed to the channel, and I say thank you very much. And I say I am going a wee bit off course and a wee bit mumbling here, so apologies for that. I just thought this live stream is about just letting people know everything's good, everything's fine, and I say going on to the other things is it's not about proving people wrong. I was told I could never drive because of my disability, but that was wrong. Before I had to leave my job due to health reasons, I'll explain in a minute. I was driving for nearly 4.5 years, so it was. It took me a year and a half to learn how to drive, but I done it. So you're wondering, why did you have to give up your job for health reasons? And this is something that's very much a big issue. It's about a confidence issue, and I know there'll be a lot happening within the next few weeks dealing with this. Stress. I was dealing with a lot of stress, anxiety. So whenever I would come home from work, what I would do, close the door, lock myself in a room, and it'd be all black. It would be all black. I wouldn't talk to my parents. I would just close off and just be very quiet. And I wouldn't be able to deal with anything. I'd just keep it all bottled in myself. And what I would do is just put myself in a corner and make sure that I was only dealing with it myself. Whenever I went to work, and whenever I was working in complaints department, dealing with customer complaints. And whenever I was dealing with that, it was taking a lot, mentally it takes a lot out of you. I'm all about sales and generating sales. I love sort of dealing with people face to face or over the internet, dealing with sales, selling stuff. I think there's more of a motivation and a goal towards that. I think you acknowledge yourself as going, if you make a sale, you feel confident about that, and you go, yeah, it's a good day, made a sale. Even whenever you're working in supermarkets and retail and clothing like that there, and you're helping the customer out and you make a sale, anybody who does work in retail, they feel good about themselves. Why? It's not only is it about helping the customer, helping them what they are, it's about confidence boosting. Whenever they make a sale, they feel good. They've gone, I've helped this customer get what they want. They've wanted something, and with my customer service and with who I am, is I've been able to give them the product that they're looking for, and I've made a sale. So that's what I was sort of, with complaints, I wasn't able to deal with that. Verbal and mental abuse over the phone. Now I understand where people are coming from, and I'm not condemning anything about anything like that there. I'm not here to condemn or anything like that. Whenever you have had issues in a call centre or anything like that there, and you have people not finishing or helping you out with the service that they're supposed to, you are going to be showing a wee bit of animosity and let people know how you really feel. That's okay. That's okay. But there's a line, and sometimes when people were over that line, and it was quite bad. A lot of people made fun of my sort of my Christian beliefs and stuff like that. So they started making fun of me and that was hard on my mental health. Mental health is a big problem. I've had friends who have committed suicide. I've had young people I worked with commit suicide. And it's something I do not want to sort of talk about, and it's something I do not want to go into because I respect what's going on, and it's just a topic I do not want to talk about. So that is one of the reasons why I had to leave my job. That is one of the reasons why I had to down my tools and leave. And whenever you leave your job, due to mental health and due to anxiety issues, then the lack of income is going to be, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to drive for the past year and a half, nearly 2 years. So, I'm going on a wee bit. Apologies for that. It's 23 minutes nearly here, up and running live. I'm going to share this with everyone. I really do. I'm asking you. It's not a begging. I'm asking you. Please share the video. I really do watch it. Because maybe me talking crap or over exaggerating it a wee bit. Maybe you learn something. Maybe you learn something about yourself. Sometimes you need to be a wee bit serious in life to learn something. And I don't want to be serious on this channel all the time. I want to be fun. I want to be energetic. I want people to know who this is all about and what I'm all about. Apart from the serious side, I am quite actually funny. I love life to the max. I want to live life to the max. I want to make enjoyment of my life. And I say, we all have a purpose in our life. I say, my purpose that I want to do is I want to feed you encouragement. I want to feed you a good understanding of what you are all about and what you want to do for yourselves. And that's the reason why I'm doing this live for, I say it's over 24 minutes long. I do want you to subscribe to the channel. Please like. And I say, I'm going to, I say we're going off course. I do have offers on the website at the minute. Special offers on the website. I say I should have talked about that in the start, but a lot more. What we do have on the website is leather boots. Any of the leather boots or sand boots for men. You buy them, you get a free pair of jeans. Women, what we have at the minute is, I know the picture doesn't give a great adversity and advertisement, but we have specialist leggings. So what the leggings are for is whenever you're working out, this is for the women, whenever you're working out, I know usually women like to have a firm butt. So what this does, this actually helps to firm your butt by showing a wee bit of padding and a wee bit of sort of grip around the backside. So whenever you are working, it helps to generate those muscles to firm your backside up. So that's, the picture doesn't give it any justice. Apologies for that. But if you do buy them, you get, you have to buy a pair of trainers to get them free. So, and that's an automatic discount. You don't need any codes. The men, you will need a discount code. Everything is on my Facebook. And I'll put the links later on this video. I'll put the links all on this here and let you know everything. Help me out, guys, because I say it's not a plea, it's not a begging, it's not. But help me out. If I could help you, I'll help you out. But so give us a chance. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Give us a chance on the channel. It's just a subscription. It's not like you're paying anything. It's just subscribe and let me take you on the journey. Let me take you on what I'm trying to do. I say, you never know. We might have some goals. We may be able to do quite a lot together. May be able to open a few more doors. So, well, we're sitting at 29 minutes. So, please like, subscribe, share, and share it with your friends. Comment on what you want to know more, or what you want more out of the channel. Because I'm up for listening. I'm up for anything that's going on, and say, if you want, I'm going to be taking a day trip soon, up towards Portrush. So I'm hoping to have everything up and running by then. I'm hoping to have new software in, and new video stuff. So, so that's the plan. So, look after yourselves, like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.